Yo, this Sagat outfit. Oh, that's a hard read. Round start hard read. How's the volume? Is it fucking loud? Just wondering. Oh, he had a... What could he have done there? I don't think anything after that. Stand strong. It was real far out. Okay. High Tiger shots are a-okay in this matchup. Oh yeah. The fast Tiger shots are probably better against Birdie. Some matchups you want the fast ones and some you want the slow ones. Oh, you get something here. Yep. That didn't hit. Sad. That was the right play too, I thought. He's looking pretty confident here. The unblockable, it's gonna hit. Oh. Never mind. This is all playing out so quickly. No uppercut, it would have killed. Okay. That's why I extended a little bit too far.
Round 2. Fight.
Alright, he Tiger shot. He had no meter, and you need meter to extend out of that. Okay, very good. That might have been a punish. Surprised that wasn't actually. It's been well spaced, I guess. Sagat's buttons aren't that fast. I don't think he has a 5-frame medium anywhere. Ooh, cool. That could have been an uppercut cancel. I don't blame him for missing it though. Oh, this is big. Stand short, it's the combo there. Towards roundhouse is not that plus. He had towards roundhouse, stand short, uppercut. Or knee. Okay, very nice low strong. Pretty riskless. The only thing he was risking if he did that low strong was Sagat empty jumping and then immediately like uppercutting on landing. No trade. I started with smart and didn't try to cancel it. It's looking pretty dire for him right now though. He doesn't have a meter, and a meter would be necessary to interrupt some of these. That's why he's still picking that VT1. He didn't get the memo.
Sagat wins.
He didn't get the memo that we're all VT2 birdies now. I'm rusty. Holy shit. Says this ride.
Round
I
1.
think I got told to block.
Fight.
That's a good idea. I'm gonna try to sweep it. If you're gonna counter poke those, I feel like sweep wouldn't be the ideal way. Oh, that was punishable. It's tricky because the difference between a terrible Tiger Knee and like a really good Tiger Knee is like 1 pixel. See, like that was a really terrible Tiger Knee. But it looked like a really good one. Very nice. No combo from that far out. Sometimes Sagat can link an uppercut there. These Tigers. Oh, no, uppercut, come on. Okay, there's a command grab. Regular throw, that's strong. Okay, okay. That's the kind of guy this ride is. He does that every now and then. There it is. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hoping to spend the meter and died. If you're Sagat, I feel like one of the main things you should be really good at is uppercutting people who jump over fireballs, and we saw like a really clean one. Like that one as well. That was uppercuttable. Sagat for sure could have uppercutted that jump. Minus frames, so Birdie gets a mix-up. That's why I took the really aggressive option and command grabbed. A button or a regular throw are more reasonable. Oh, okay. That's good, that's good. So get one. Didn't use it. I probably would have if it was me. Unblockable, didn't get anything. It's quite hard to make that unblockable actually do something. It's like a worse version of Alex's Sledgehammer. It's safe, it's plus. Is that a punish? What is that on block again? EX Bullhead and BT? It's not -9, is it? Is it -9? Sagat's heavy uppercut, I think, is 8 frames. I think. I don't even remember. My frame did end. This game is all rusty. It was a reversal uppercut. Come on, uppercut these! How are you gonna throw Tiger shots like that and not uppercut those kinds of jumps? Oh, that was a... He already had a Tiger shot on the field and he tried to do a heavy Tiger shot. Uppercut! Oh my god. He's playing well in the neutral. Okay, that's good. You get a free juggle here. He actually didn't pursue it. He might have had to do like car uppercut. That's -2, I think. Or maybe it's plus, I don't remember. Either way, the pushback is too high to do anything. A little far out. This is looking real good for Hair Pigmas. Right here. Okay, good old stand short. Nice reliable button. Sagat's lights actually go quite far,
Sagat wins.
but they have some kind of wonky hitboxes. I think stand short is like 5 frames and not even 4. Stand jab goes really far and it's 4 frames, but the hitbox on crouching opponents is really shitty. Really, really shitty. Anyone who hasn't played yet? Anyone waiting to play? I could do my game. That was a nice go. We could have Hair Pignus against Tim, and he could immediately be fighting another birdie, unless Tim's going to play something else. I haven't seen Tim play in so long. Wasn't he playing Boxer for a bit? The birdie Boxer combo. Quite common. People who like birdie like Boxer. I'll just get mine. I think there was a little period where you wanted to play him, right? But you didn't like him. I only heard that they are adding a tournament mode, and I said I don't care when I heard about it. There's a tournament mode in SF4 that literally no one touched. Where's Rika? He's not even in here. Someone ping him. Is Rika Fresh even his handle on here? Because I remember it being that. You can do your next match if you want to. Stop at winners round 3, or I guess losers round 2. Remember Muscle Cop? Memories. Remember Bruce? Now he only plays Tekken, and I'm not even sure if he plays that. Look at all these players. I don't know who the fuck the real Moats is. I don't even recognize these names. What the fuck? Who are these people? Oh, I recognize Hawk. There's a lot of people I don't recognize at all. Boost was good. Okay, maybe I can't do my match. Someone actually genuinely ping Rika and be like, what the fuck, where are you? I'll do it. Oh, wait, he's here. I didn't even have to do anything. Kareen was at one point my second best matchup. In fact, it was at one point my best matchup. But I've been lax. Haven't been studying.
City Bay area.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah, let's go.
Zangief. Cyclone.
My least favorite matchup. Let's make this work. BT1 or BT2? I'm gonna do BT1. That might change it. I'm gonna mute my mic because my mom was right about to come in. Now she's having a conversation with the people doing work in my house, so she might come in the middle of the match. So I'm gonna play this one all quietly.
Round 1. Fight.
That was scary. That was an 8-tier jab. I shouldn't have done that. I could have died.
Round 2. Fight.
Forgot I was VT1.
You win.
Alright, here I am.
Round one. Fight.
I don't really like VT1 in this matchup. I changed my mind. I didn't want that. I could have died. Whoa. Careful there. That was really dumb. And I'm really dumb. I don't think about things like that. Oh, got me. Oh, that was actually a hit. Big brain bath. Yeah.
Round two. Fight.
Oof. Ugh. I didn't see it in time. Yikes. I could have died there. That's a super punish. I'm dead. That's an accident. I didn't want it. Alright, this is dire. This is even more dire. It's getting worse and worse. Yep. Anime Bath Cup. What the fuck is that supposed to be?
Final round.
Guilty Gear.
Fight.
Alright, let's do it. Ah, that was a punish. It's so hard to whiff punish. Wow, that was really bad, and I'm really bad. The jump forward was awful. Jump forward doesn't catch much in this matchup. Oh, I hit him. And I should have super cancelled that. In fact, I should have done a BT1 combo. Scary. I don't want to die. He's almost at chip health. With punish. With punishing with DP is better. I could have supered that. I wanted to, believe me. Oh, that was scary. Is that enough? Whew. Alright, cool.
You win.
Very close, very close. Yeah, I like BT2 more there.
It's go.
I feel like I'm rarely in range to do blocked stuff. You know what I mean? So like block strings into Hadoken are less useful than I would want. I wonder if T-Chimera and Slayman are already playing. Let's do my best to invite one of them. T-Chimera's in a menu. Very promising. Should you stay up? I saw that question and I didn't answer it. You should always sleep on days, on times when you should be asleep on other days. And be awake on times where you should be awake on other days. Master. Ultimate Grandmaster. Master's a pretty high rank. Ultimate Grandmaster is an even higher rank. If I'm not mistaken, Ultimate Grandmaster is actually the second highest rank, isn't it? After Warlord? Is that a thing? Am I right? I don't know if naps can be called a secret. That being said, I think there are a lot of people in this world who don't know about naps. Or they don't realize that they're nap people, would be more accurate.
Fight.
It's been a while since I've seen these two play. I think Kemi pretty much does the same thing Sakura does in this matchup, but a bit better. You got no fireballs to throw, but your normals are a bit more anti-Zangief oriented. Ooh, that was cool. Tried for the whiff punch and didn't get it. Ooh, stand short leaves you close to one, you cancel it. And stand short to light, whatever that move is, Siberian Express, is probably the hardest Siberian Express setup to react to. Regular ass throw. I appreciate that. Oh, and there it all goes. Zangief is a scary motherfucker when he has Oki.
Round 2.
I don't know if he has real ass Oki after back throw into the corner. Whoa. Low forward is like so much shittier than it appears to be. Oh, that didn't even punish. You don't see that follow up too often. You don't really see Stamina House in neutral that often. I can see it having some merit here. Very nice whip punish. I can do that of Sakura too with my Stand Fierce. Except my Stand Fierce is like 9 frames and Kemi's is like 6. But it still works. 3 frames is not enough to make that not work anymore. Whip punishing Lariat and whip punishing Stand Fierce are two of the big keys to this matchup. So that shuts down quite a lot of Zangief's rush down. Or not rush down, but neutral. Ugh. It's a real crapshoot whether back throw into corner is a real setup or not. It seems like they didn't have any sort of attempt to balance that. And I don't blame them because it doesn't really matter that much. Oh, wake up super. Not even wake up EXTB, you went straight for the super. Good punish. Could have been a better punish, I guess. I think EX Air SPD has quite a bit of recovery on the ground. More than the natural landing frames. Scary. Back strong traded. Terrible trade for Kemi, but she is up life. That was probably a little bit meaty, so I don't think Kemi could have hit a button. The pull in hit late. Oh, the whiff low forward into no throw. I would have jumped for sure. But I don't think Zangief could have chased the jump back there. It would have just been me giving up ground. And look, Kemi can just trade which side she's on if she wants to. Must be nice. Nice. Whiff punish stands strong by Slaying. That button got a lot better. It feels more like SF4 and SF2 stand strong now. That button was kind of mediocre at launch. And now it feels like a Geef normal. I'm in general very in favor of any character feeling more like themselves.
Fight.
Kemi feels quite a bit like herself. Oh, it was too close. It was counter hit. If it wasn't counter hit, Kemi probably would have got scooped there. T-Chimera reacted really late and he jumped late. He was like, don't grab me. But he actually wasn't going to get grabbed no matter what. Zangief had already failed to grab. The extra hit stun caused him to be unthrowable by the time Zangief met him. Very nice. Light? No. What is that? Is that medium? Or was that light? It's been too long. I don't remember if they have different animations. A lot of things in this game have identical animations but different sound effects. Poison has that now too. Yeah, Honda Headbutt as well. I think Poison has it with their flip kicks or something. So like the versions will look very similar. If Honda does a point blank headbutt, you can't use the speed or the range to tell which version it is. But they'll also have different sound cues. Very nice whip punish. Little frame trap setup. Went Kimmy's nice warframe medium. I don't know about this. I mean, it's definitely good to land a super. But doesn't this leave them mid-screen? Uh-oh. It's meaty, so Kimmy can't hit a button. Oh, I would have gotten hit by that 100 times out of 100. Oh, it's happening. Got a little bit of meter build there. Damn, it's annoying that you can be up a lot and then Zangief can just be right. That's why we mashed EXTP. I think T-Chimera didn't have it because he just landed a super. Nice. Zangief has a hard time chasing that. Nice whiff punish. Another nice whiff punish. Scary, scary, scary. Oh, big. It was not a good angle. He had a big punish opportunity. This is good. Isn't that a combo? Oh, he didn't even take the combo. And T-Chimera didn't spend the meter. Watch out. I'd spend the EX here. Alright, what is it? Wake up super? Nope, backdash. Wake up super is going to be... I mean, super in general is going to be real threatening if T-Chimera can get any other hit. Oh, that's dire. Now this is a crapshoot. It's anyone's game. This is it, actually. This is super, isn't it? That wasn't real! That wasn't real! That wasn't real! What was Geef's punish? Stand short lariat? It's like he was trying to... I think he wanted super and got the drill. You can't cancel... Or maybe he just, like, miscalculated in the heat of the moment. He's like, drill into super, but he was in... You don't have a super cancel window if you're far out with that. In fact, in BT, you might actually not have a super cancel window at all with that. I think he wanted a closer connect, because I think it does super cancel, but don't quote me. But he did too low strongs and it just pushed him out too much. His crouch jab was a punish, but unfortunately Geef's combos from crouch jab are really shitty if you don't have super. If he did critical art would be good, yeah. Nice punish. Gonna cash out? Little cash out? Teeny cash out? Yeah, I like teeny cash out. Whoa. Slayman just waited and watched. Oh, got him. EX for the side swap? Yeah, I knew. I'm acquainted with Cammy now. Serenas in neutral. Ooh, caught the recovery. It's quite hard to catch the recovery of V-skill. Whew! Scary! And now Slayman has a V-trigger one he can't convert out of. He just cashes out, that's fine. That might help him out.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, grab probably would work there, ironically. I don't think that kind of drill is good against, or that kind of hooligan is good against Zangief. Slayman with the delayed jump. Nice! Oh, yeah. Zangief doesn't have to do anything, and he can react to what you do. Side swap is good here. Oh, that was... No, I don't know if he had to confirm there. I think it was close enough that it would have been blockable. Watch out. Oh, Kami sucks. You see that low forward not hit? At least Zangief doesn't have his SF4 legs. Oh. Ah, that's punishable. Not the biggest punish. Sometimes I feel like Kami is top 3, and sometimes I feel like she's shitty. I never feel like Kami's actually shitty, but you know. Sometimes she feels like a top 3 character, and sometimes she feels like a top half character. That's a lot of meter that T-Chimera spent to not win. Zangief's super meter is actually not super duper dangerous in this matchup. I mean, it's super duper dangerous in the sense that you can just randomly get a 720 off and do a fuck ton of damage to you. But it's hard to find the 720 against Kami. Slayman just found a really nice one there with the Torrid Spheres. Empty cancel. Uppercut. He had it. It was gonna work. It was actually guaranteed. He should have just done it. Gief's counter is pretty bad. It might not be the worst special move in the game, but it's got to be up there. That's a lot. That's a lot of damage. So that was good reaction from T-Chimera. Regular ass throw. Quite good against Gief. That's a V-trigger he can't use anymore, except the land super, which he doesn't have. So things are pretty dire for Slayman. He needs like 2 actual good things to happen. And the chances of that are pretty low. Now they're really low. Ah, there it is. Jump short. Good shit from T-Chimera.
Kami wins.
Okay, I said it probably wasn't the worst special in the game, but it's got a very strong chance of being the worst special in the game. Oh hey, I made top 8. So did T-Chimera. So did Spab. I wonder if Tim and Hair Pigmas are playing. I think they asked if they could play. So probably yes. Slayman's staying on actually. Or is he? Yeah, he should. Come back, Slayman. We love you. You're our favorite player. Slayman. Korean Sim. It felt like it was made for Korean specifically. But we all know that Korean's medium kick is actually just more of a control button than a neutral button. Korean's stand medium kick is the mechanism by which she stops the opponent from hitting any buttons. After which, no, go away. Wait, Hair Pigmas wants to play on stream? Has he not played Tim yet? Is that one waiting? Alright, maybe we can get Tim. What's going on, Threx? Tim didn't respond to my invite. Okay, I see. I didn't realize that was Tim. Tim. I guess we'll try and find Tim for a second. Hold on, Slayman. Hold on, Bigger Bag. Let me ping Tim and see what the fuck is happening. Ah, Slayman went for the light SPD to punish the VT1 arrow and got crouch jab. I thought it was a deliberate crouch jab. And I theorized that he couldn't go into lariat because it was too far away. Oh, Tim is apparently, he said go ahead and DQ me. Okay. So I guess Tim's out of the tournament. Hair Pigmas is now in top 8, so we're not going to do his match yet, so we are going to do Slayman. So get out of here real quick. Yeah, we noticed that chip kill. We were theorizing if it was supposed to be a DP into super. Yes. Alright, where's Slayman and where's... Who was it? I already forgot. God. Slayman's in and Bigger Bag. Slayman, tell us about the poison matchup. What do you think? In fact, tell us about all 3 of the new characters versus Gief. I have an inkling that Honda's probably really good against Gief. I also have an inkling that Poison could also be really good against Zangief. I don't know about Lucia.
Let's do this.
Hands are normally okay, but Hands seems so strong against Geef, who doesn't have that fast of normals or any safe conversions. A +2 light Hands seems very annoying for Geef to have to respond to. Oh, it's this. It's the G. And it's not even a poison. It's Gao. Most sweeps are actually pretty good against that style of fireball. They design sweeps with that in mind, I feel. Whoa, we're just caught up. I feel like Lucia's the best of the 3 new characters. Flash Kick might have punished that, actually. That was probably a punish, I think. Fireball is a bit weird to go into there. I wonder if it was a mistake. He could have swept that, or low forwarded it. He just didn't see it in time. Good old offensive guile. Go, good jump. There we go. EX is good. Oh, little late. My counter hit set up Crutch Fierce. Looking for a late counter hit for the crush counter. Didn't get it. Counter hit there, but no combo. He only had like low strong. Actually, sweep might work, right? No, I think it's +6. Not +7. Skedaddle, skedoodle, I know, control neutral. G. I thought the Slam M was a VT2G. He's finally seen the light. VT2 is quite a good trigger, but VT1 is one of the best triggers in the game. Oh, nice little kind of hit setup. No charging at all. You can do a little speech here? Nothing. Slam Man doesn't even want to be powered up. That was kind of weird. That's okay. It's predicting a Sonic Boom probably. Safe anyway. Yeah. A lot of damage on mid-air connect too, and quite a good anti-air hitbox. EX, whatever that move is quite good. Probably especially in this matchup. G gets Oki anyway if he charges, especially in the corner. But he gets lots and lots of Oki if he doesn't charge. That's one of the things they decided about this character, was they wanted him to be able to charge without sacrificing Oki. So he's like still +3 after charge on a cornered opponent, and he's still light frame advantage, but not close if he charges mid-screen. But the amount of Oki he gets if he chooses not to charge is pretty insane. It's balanced by the fact that if he's not charged, he's not a super amazing character. The overhead. Oh, that was a punish. Sandman's playing a bit of a dangerous game. Bigger bag is better than his rank indicates. Ah! Oh, he had a juggle there. Oh, it was deliberate. Very nice, very nice. And the speech. Very nice.
Round 2. Fight.
I find it quite impressive just how good G's Crutch Fierce is. Like, there was a movement. Oh, the anti-air was too late. There was a movement in the development process to make anti-airs better, especially anti-air normals, especially against cross-ups. But it feels like with G, they went absolutely nuts. Like, why the fuck is it that good? He had Roundhouse there. He had a couple things. He had V-skill to Roundhouse, I think. Sandman either didn't know the combo or wasn't ready for the combo, because that's the combo that you still get Oki at the end of it. He's left a bunch of damage on the table. Poison's Crush Medium Punch is okay. I'm not gonna say it's amazing. Good confirm. Brady Crutch Medium Punch is still one of the better ones. I would call that probably the next best anti-air normal after G's Crutch Fierce.
G wins.
Yeah, you can play Slayin on stream. It might be a Slayin show starring Slayin right now. Because he's about to tear Loser's Bracket a new asshole, unless you stop him. Jimmy back medium punch is a far cry from what it used to be. but it is still a pretty good anti-cross-up button. My Sakura jump roundhouse trades with that normal all day, and it's a good trade for me. Back Fierce from Akuma is one of the best ones. I like when they had a universal balance patch to remove anti-air jabs, but they didn't check any crouch jabs. So there's still a few functional crouch jab anti-airs. Yeah, Abigail got immensely buffed by the crouch fierce. He got nerfed overall in the patches. Maybe nerfed then buffed to be more accurate. Probably nerfed then nerfed overall. But that crouch fierce is really fucking nice.
My iron body is round 1.
Gal crouch jab and Bison crouch jab. Bison crouch strong actually. Abigail's anti-airs are very slow, except jab, which is pretty shitty and also kind of slow. I can tell you Sakura gives him problems with jump roundhouse. I got one of them big long normals. I don't like jumping against Abigail though. Look at that mid-air connect, charge stand fierce causing a knockdown. Oh! Definitely the command grab range is like a what the fuck. Abigail's, even the EX, is absolutely tiny. I can. Oh, that'd have been real nice if that's why I didn't get hit.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, is EX the tiniest one? Oh, this is dire. It's gonna be a super combo? Or saving it? Reset? Yeah, cool buffer. That was a walk 720. He buffered most of the spin in the low forward. And then he walked a little bit, and then he did the rest of the spin. That was pretty sexy.
Wins.
Slayman is really good at most aspects of Geef, or perhaps even all aspects of Geef. But we don't see him do the fancy buffers too often. You don't need to very often in SF5. He's rarely in a situation where it's good.
Round 1.
Like in SF4, you would have to, if you like blocked a DP and you wanted to punish a 720, you'd have to like whiff low short, and then do the 720 after the recovery of the low short. But in this game, you could just do towards fierce and cancel it to 720. So like, buffer unnecessary. Ugh. He's real good at buffering the super and normals. Geef has some crazy potential with that, but most of it's like very difficult. Most Geefs can do the towards fierce super buffer, which is quite good. But it's theoretically possible to buffer it into like stand shorts. But it would be so easy to get a super on accident. Same man hanging ahead in health. That's why I might have been able to hit a strong there. I feel like he's not hitting that many normals in general. He's getting pushed back a bit too. That was a good jump. That was a super good jump. That was plus. And Same man missed his combo. Can't believe that didn't catch. You guys see that? That was probably whiff punishable. Once he starts walking, he has to do the flex, and the flex has no armor. So S-Red didn't see it.
Round 2. Fight.
He could have hit Stand Fierce or something. Label head, I don't know. Oh my god, it's happening. Oh my god, I grabbed the backdash. This might kill. There's very low scaling on this combo. He crouch jab. I only ever see stand short in that combo. Never seen a crouch jab there. I wonder if they have different image. Stand short is a lot more consistent for most of Geef's combos, but I think they made Lariat a bit better in cancels. They like made it move forward faster.
It's go time.
Good shit, good shit. I think Slam Man just poked his way into top 8. Or no, he already had. And Kendall already played his match. Looks like we got T-Chimera versus me. Here I go. I've been back and forth with T-Chimera lately, but I'm probably out of practice. And he is probably not. More damage than stand light kick into lariat. But not more than the micro walk stand light kick into close lariat. Oh, so that gives you the far lariat either way. Unless you do a micro walk.
Let's do this.
I imagine that you can't get crouch jab into close lariat at all then, since it leaves you so far out.
Agreed.
Yeah, I'll be on guard. Let's go.
Let's do this. I find that the less I commit, the better I usually do. Let's try and not commit that much.
Round 1.
Let's try and be a nice passive Sakura.
Fight.
Okay, that was a little bit too non-committal, wasn't it? Oh, that was bad, not bad. Alright, this is dire already. Oh, my air throw. Oh, he was plus. I'm getting fucked. Help. The meter. Glad he spent that. That crutch fierce and it traded. Probably an activate would have been good there. Alright, I shouldn't have told him that I was going to play passive.
Fight.
I definitely should have done something about that. Whoa. A bit daring of me. Here I am. Yeah, I just crutch fierce it. I'm so greedy. That doesn't do anything, like 80% of the time. Also, that was a counter hit. I guarantee counter hit that. This is okay. Scary. Ah, that was it. That'd been nice. Easy. Let's use it to get some walk in. Just a bit greedy.
You lose.
Alright, that was my download. Let's get my win. I can crouch fierce the jumps where he doesn't dive. They're reactable.
Round 1. Fight.
Watch out. I didn't have Oki! I'm dumb. Oh, I didn't see it. Help. Scary. That would have been nice. Ah. I got hit mashing buttons like a fiend. T-Chimera's on the low shit.
Fight.
Ah, I tried to walk in and block. I walked too far. I'm surprised that still hit. Got hit out of emotion. Oh. I don't know if I'm gonna recover in time to DPM. guess I gotta cash out, right? Here I go. No confirms necessary.
Final round. Fight.
I'm so greedy. I want to crouch fierces when I see them. That was a cancel I could have had. Ooh.
You win.
If you can win one round, you can win the set. That's the truth. I had my back to the wall there, but I'm back in it.
Round one.
Chimera's playstyle is the kind of playstyle where I'm actually quite strong. I had an ATR there that was going to work. He whip punished me. Got me. Scary. Oh, that was still a punish. Oh. Help! Help! Why is Kenny's EX spiral arrow so good? I've got to throw fireballs from closer. Or not at all. That was probably a punish. Oh. Slight jitter. Scary. Ah, that was a whip punish. I didn't take. Ah, shit. This is how it goes. Good game, everyone. Ah, GG.
You lose.
I hit a button right then. Hair Pygmus and Spab. I waited a while. He caught my delayed type perfectly.
It's go time.
Get out of here, you. Probably eating that super was bad. That was probably a big mistake. I contested anti-airs way too much. If you're going to contest a dive kick with anything, you contest it with a stand jab, not a crouch fierce or an uppercut. But honestly, you're better off not contesting them unless you have V-trigger. And not even like being in V-trigger, like activating V-trigger. I lost most of the health I lost because I was just way too reckless about the dive kicks. Every time I saw it, I was like, oh, I'm early enough. Let me crouch fierce this, and I got counter hit. I picked was playing matches. Oh, I'm up against Candle. I've done some work in the Abigail matchup, and now I'm difficult to beat. I feel like Abigail's a stronger character than Zangief, to be honest. But I find Abigail so much easier and more fun to fight than Zangief. I in general find Abigail and Birdie to be quite fun, and Laura and Zangief and Mika to be not fun at all. He's looking for Thunder. Can't start the show without the star. Who is that, Poison? It's gotta be. Oh, that was a good one. It's in the Cali. It's gotta be. G is fun to fight too. Time for me to look at my phone in the middle of a stream. Oh, there he is.
Let's do this.
And I'm done looking at my phone. Lucia, huh? Weapon Fury, you don't see that too often. That's the one where it gives her an intermediary special move. It's safe and you can combo into it from everything and you can combo out of it into everything.
Round one.
Very unusual.
Fight.
Adds quite a lot of damage, I guess. Not as much as VT1 combos. You only get 2 of them. That actually looked like a good slide. I wonder if slide does anything cool or useful in this matchup. Most interesting character archetype. That's a difficult question to answer. Ah yes, Gold Lightan. He's definitely not the most interesting. He's one of the most unique. Those plus frame slides. Spav's trying to contest them, but they're quite spaced, and I think they're hitting. So they've got to be plus. I wonder if she can combo out of a slide. Obviously she can if she puts the fireball up. Very nice. Spav said he was having some trouble with some command dash stuff with his broken stick. Did she say provocative? Oof. Got poked to death for 70 seconds straight.
Fight.
Very few combos on either side. I think that's -4, but I always see people hit reversal 4-frame buttons and it always fails to reach. Oh no, the EX one's -4, I think the regular ones are. Oh, okay. Probably the most basic bitch mix-up she has. Worked well. Still a really solid mix-up. Ah. Punish. Oh, Spab had it, but he didn't get the combo. Okay, what's one else is a nicer box.
Ibuki wins.
If it's plus, that's pretty nutty considering you get a combo out of it. You don't like that archetype? I hate that archetype of simple, limited, or arguably bad characters with one retarded tool. That's SF3 Chun-Li. Bomb's still in the game and it's unchanged. We got a little bit of extra scaling after it now than you used to. Bomb never got nerfed, it's just that VT2 was better. Cool link. Ibuki's VT2 is one of the quintessential 2 per round triggers, I feel. Because she can choose to use it almost immediately after she gets it. Because it's really good in neutral even if it doesn't hit. And she can use it in pretty much any combo. She can also build B-meter fairly safely with her B skill.
Round 2. Fight.
Sean's chances of coming back are actually decent. Oh, no cancel. That's kind of a pain for Ibuki to combo out of. She's either got to do a DP motion or half circle. Oh, nice empty cancel. What the fuck is that on block? Probably like -1. How often do you see Ibuki's stand roundhouse blocks? It's usually ducked or hits. Let's see, this crutch jab is 3 frames, right? I think so. Oh. Grab got it, but didn't combo. A lot of anti-airs, the way that jabs were nerfed was more that the air heavies were buffed. So even though anti-air stand jab is not good for Ibuki, it's still good against cross-ups. And that's how we just saw Spab use it. Nice. That Ibuki had no attack that was going to hit there, except for that release. This is good. Spab knows he's on the ball. A lot of knowledge, but not a lot of execution. Is this broken stick gameplay? No, it's me versus Candel.
It's go time.
Wow, Baf have an epic 1 and 2 game. I wonder if that's the right name. Let's try Candel and see what happens. I can't even put an apostrophe. Okay, he came in.
Let's do this.
Safe is cool. Oh no, I picked his home turf.
Sakura.
Yeah, let's go.
Abigail.
Abigail!
-2 Stem House, but meaty neutral. Very interesting. Sakura's Stem House is like -4, I think, but its effective range is outside where people would normally be able to punish it. But theoretically, like, some super might be able to punish it. So here we are. That's a good screen. Oh, I wonder if they patched the issue where people were falling out of online matches. Now that I'm looking at this white screen, I'm thinking about that. I got like kicked out of a bunch of endless lobbies after they patched the last time, and now they patched it again. Maybe they fixed that, because I wasn't the only one with it. Well, oh, I'm in.
Round 1.
I thought it would never hook up. It better not be super laggy. It actually looks alright, and it's playing okay too. Yeah. How about these? Ah, fuck. That was a little strong into uppercut, I think. I just got all confused. Put it out. Yeah, it works on everyone. I got one of those for free. Ow, that hurts. Okay, he was out of practice. Go away. Oh, I'm gonna die. That's really bad to eat. Okay, he's still out of practice. This is kind of dire, though. I missed the link. That was sloppy from me. Since strong links there, it's +5.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, he got me. That's okay. I can like eat these and still be okay, to be honest. That's almost the concession I make in this matchup. I left strong twice there. That's not good. Those are less good to eat. him again. Ow, that hurts. Ooh, it got me with the low. It's confirmable. I'm doing okay. I played sloppy. Let's fix my face really quick. Good trade for me. It's actually not a good trade by damage, but it's good for other reasons. Which, it's actually out of range. No. Ooh. Nice combo node. Should have an EX run. Yeah. Showing him the business. Oh, he got me. Really strong. He blocked that correctly. I'm bad. Ooh, that hit me. Oh, fuck. I deserve to lose that. That was sloppy, sloppy, sloppy. The air grab might have grabbed this parry. I should just slow it down. He's not super scary from far out. I was doing a lot of walk back stuff where down back stuff was A-okay.
Round one. Fight.
Optimal punish. Oh. He actually did not get punished by that. The B skill. Why did I not just combo out of it? Why do I never combo out of it? It's a confirm. Get it out. That was scary. That was also scary. Overhead? Yeah. He got me. The crouch. Uh-oh. Ah. I'm dead. I'm not dead. I thought it was a crumple. I was just mashing buttons. What the fuck just happened?
Round two.
Well, I'm alive. That shouldn't have worked. I had to do something fast because I didn't think I had time for a walk-in strong. Same there. That was probably a bad cash out. Probably no meter was good there. I tried. This might hit me? Oh, I didn't expect that to happen.
You win.
I think that means it failed to hit me. Because he should be active until, or he should be invincible until the first active frame. So the invincibility wore off. It already hadn't hit me. That's just what it looks like when it doesn't hit me.
Round one.
I picked it thinking he wouldn't be able to.
Fight.
And then he came real close. He tagged. This man tagged. Oh. I'm not so easy to dissuade it. Whoa. He did it. I don't see that very often. Well, I do see it often, but like, I didn't think he would go back to it. But I haven't punished it yet, so like, what can you do? technically a bad trade. Really, really lucky jump. Let's not be next to him. Ow. Scary. Help. Help. Why is Abigail so scary? He got me again with the low forward. I'm such a fucking trash player. How'd I win that? How'd I throw that away? It was free from that point. He had no HP. Missed the crouch fierce on a jump. Okay. Those are good. Now, get me with that a lot. I'm walking from inside that range. I definitely hit that combo. Now this is kind of ugly. He's alive. Am I gonna choke this away? Cool. -6, or maybe -7. I don't remember. That's actually, I didn't know he could do that. I didn't think he'd get up in time. He could have supered me, so this could be worse, but I still got supered, so I guess it couldn't be worse. Oh shit. Whoa! I don't need that. That's not good. Oh, this is really not good. Baf chokes away the tournament. That was a punish. Cut that out. Look forward's too good. I think that's it, right? You think he won the first one. I'm a clown. I got hit by so many low forwards at endgame. I didn't think he could jump out. I didn't know. I thought that if I charged the fireball, it would hit him in his... he wouldn't be able to hold up forward. But he did. Hair, Pygmus, and Slain. And then I ate like a massive combo. Which also led to Oki that I got hit by. An Oki mix-up would be more accurate. I know it's not real, but, you know. I could hit a button and get beaten by whatever you do that's not full walk-in. It's just a 2-layer mix-up instead of a 1-layer mix-up. He can get low forward if I walk back. I was sloppy.
Fight.
My jab doesn't go too far. My short goes pretty far. But I can't do anything off of my short, and in fact it's minus on hit. I can't do anything without risking. What is that on block? Or on hit, rather? 0 G power. Quarter circle forward kick. Sagat uppercut between those? Probably. He didn't have bar though. A lot of characters with EXDPs can
Round 2.
interrupt some of G's cancels, but it's like scary. You wouldn't normally do it because G's that spin kick by itself is only -2, and G doesn't have to cancel it. He just usually does. Cool. Cool like the bait. Oh, it was too far out. You should have just let it rock. Hindsight's 2020. Oh, no crutch fierce. If he got that crutch fierce, he was okay.
Final round. Fight.
Sakura's EX uppercut super good. Every feature of SF5 does nothing. The only features in this game that do anything are the new characters and the features that were there at launch. Which are fucking ranked, casual, battle lounge, and training. And local versus. Shouldn't leave that one out. Oh, I think he actually was better off not doing that. Fireball. This is good though, this should chip easy. Why is that super that good for chipping?
G wins.
Sakura's Fireball super is quite good for chipping, and it's not even as good as like I've still got to like get close to the opponent, or else they can jump over it. I've got to get them in block stun maybe.
Fight.
Jeez just has active frames for an hour, and you can do it so that via reversals don't hit him. Although albeit not safely. It's really weird how good that super is. They don't try to make all supers equal. Some supers are very obviously better than others. Like, Akuma super is really good. Gauss as well, I guess. Akuma's is really notable because it goes through, but no conversion. That was minus, and that might have been a punish. Air Pigmas just did the whole thing thinking it was going to hit. Or like it was hitting, rather.
Round 2. Fight.
Akuma's super is really crazy with the conversions it has. I know it used to have the corner stuff, and technically it does actually still have a corner juggle. They didn't remove all of them. But what's really nice about it is it works in situations where a lot of the other supers don't work. Like, it works after an anti-air. You can do like medium uppercut into super. Ryu doesn't get that. Most characters who have anti-air supers just get raw anti-air super. They don't get like button into super. But Akuma does, which means his anti-air super is a lot more consistent, and it also works as a crosscut. And it also does a little bit more damage. Conversion.
Final round. Fight.
How is it in any way like Korean super? Remember that whole thing about Korean Super and because most of the damage is in the very last hit, it will kill characters from, like, let's say 350 HP but not 300 HP, or like scenarios like that. Not that big of a difference, but you can have more HP and die to the super but have less HP and live from the super because of the way gut scaling works. Korean Super utterly dodges the last, like, gut scaling area. The ruthless scaling is really good for preventing, like, infinites and stuff like that. But that's not something this game needs. You know what I mean?
G wins.
I'm not gonna say there are no infinites in the game. There was, like, the Blanc infinite that was discovered. And we don't know if there's not something else weird like that. There probably isn't, but we don't know.
It's go time.
Kendall and Slan, he's already here. Slanman jumped in instantly. But Kendall left. I want to do some ranked, but I don't want to lag.
Let's do this.
I mean, what does lag really do? I mean, not lag. What does scaling really do? It makes it so short combos are not ridiculously weaker than long combos.
My iron body is
But I'm sure they could just adjust damage.
fight.
How does Zangief look small? Was there a combo there? It was counter hit, but I can't think of anything that Abigail would be able to do there. Oh, I grabbed the low forward. Huh? Meter build? Oh, the parry is a good reply to that, isn't it? You can hold block until he gets an almost full charge and then parry. And it opposite selects against full charge without weakening you to getting counter hit. Candle's playing this real nice. There it is. Real good with that. Low forward has a very long cancel window, so you can use it as a single hit confirm.
Fight.
I think his low strong does too, but unfortunately the low strong's high pushback means that you don't have a lot of conversions. Nice. This should have been EX run. Maybe saving the meter. I feel like parrying the EX run is real good. Oh, that was nice. Real ass Oki. No quick stand at all from Candle. Ugh. Juggle here? Yeah. Oh no, where's your confirm? Saw Ghost that time. Candle could get any hit into super if he builds the meter from the combo. Yeah, look at that. It's not enough though. Oh, he could have died. Both of them could have died. Kendall was caught committing, and a tier super actually would have killed.
Final round. Fight.
Abigail has to block Aaron almost very early because he's so tall. Got him. Push up. If that was an anti-air, it would have been better, but you know, getting the damage at all is great. No, confirm. That was probably close enough. Huh. Run punch would be a better thing to do there. Wake up Super's Abigail's only reversal. Might as well do it every now and then. This might kill. It's close. No, he didn't even go for the kill. There's 2 low shorts, and then the follow-up combo on Abigail's fat-ass health bar. Zangief is quite unique in that he can't use one bar to increase his damage, which is very rare in this game. In fact, it might only be Geef now.
Round 1.
Almost everyone has some significant damage increase with 1 bar. Cannon, Akuma, medium Tatsu EX uppercut, Ryu EX donkey kick. Whoa. G is probably a better matchup. EX air grab extensions, technically if you have V-trigger. He has them. But you? The tournament's still going. Or who are you talking to? It's a combo, but he chose not to go for it, which I think was the correct play. Oh my god. Oh, it was such a good empty jump. I would have jumped for sure, but actually Candle jumped and it was the wrong play. That caught a backdash. Slayman baited the jump successfully, which must have been what he was going for. But, oh, the reset. Oh wow. All the white damage on that too. Slayman didn't lariat. Finally finished the thought. Parry's pretty strong against that. Slayman's being a bit disrespectful with it. This is early. Zangief released early. Or released later.
Final round.
The trick is that you want to block as long as possible with charging stand fears, and only OS the parry against the fully charged one. Otherwise it's a mix-up, because Zangief, if he releases earlier or later than you're expecting, can crush counter you. Where's the cancel? Nice, that was really smart. Damn, he just got 3, didn't he? That's 3 EX Abigail punches this round. Oh, I don't like forward dash from Abigail almost ever. That was minus. That was really minus. Abigail could have punched it. Low short, stand short, something. That was cancelable. Kendall had to confirm 2 times over. Oh, that's not a punish, but it's a mix-up. This is dire. Okay. Oh, okay. Go low forward.
Abigail wins. Round 1. Fight.
This is a tricky matchup for Geef. I distinctly remember someone saying that every single DLC character was either good or bad against Geef, and most of them good. And it stuck with me. Very memorable. Heavy SPD, probably the best punish you could have done. Okay, okay, got the reset. Oh, caught jumping, or backdashing more likely. Zangief was, I wouldn't call him well balanced against the initial 16 characters, but post Season 2, he probably is pretty well balanced against most of the original characters. But when it comes to the DLC characters, it's such a crapshoot. He's got so many like bad matchups. I don't think most of them are super bad. Don't get me wrong.
Round 2. Fight.
Maybe 4 6s. That's more the idea. Yeah, just jab. Okay. The Abigail punch, nice and reliable. Probably his best anti-air V-skill follow-up. I don't really like Stamina from Abigail. I'm trying to whiff punish something with a 20 frame normal. Oh. The resets are just working. They're just working. They're just working. Oh, that's good. That's gonna work. This kill. Big brain slaying, man.
Zangief wins.
Anti-air V-skill is pretty reliable, except for if they don't jump attack.
It's go time.
How come Zangief gets stand hard punch armor for free, but can't? Abigail has to pay for it. Look at this top 3. It's familiar. Damn, why didn't I just play a little bit better against T-Chimera? It's like I have to remember what a good player does every time I play. I've got crutches I carry around with me. Every time I sit down to play, I have to cast them off again. It's like, oh yeah, this is dumb and I can't do it.
Let's do this.
I didn't mean it. I already said I think Abigail's better than Zangief. Look at that palindrome date.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh. That's a bad start. First bad. Oh, it just keeps getting worse.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, big punish? Oh, the reset. I said big punish, but Ibuki's not really a big punish kind of character, is she? Even if you burn a super and or an Ikinage and or a trigger, it's pretty high damage. I'm sure these low forwards are buffered into triggers from Spab, but even if he gets one, it's not great. Oh! Empty cancel to Rida.
Kage wins.
Whoa. That's not a thing I can do.
Round
Oh
1.
shit, it is 3 out of 5. I didn't change it. I remembered at the end of the last match to change it, and then I didn't actually do it. Motherfucker! Oh, very nice. Fade away. That's cute.
KO.
I didn't think until the
Round 2.
until the EX Hooligan was hitting how that could possibly be better than going for a B&B. And then I saw the crouch jab and I was like, oh yeah, it's a reset, I forgot. It's been a while since I've seen that. I think I've only seen it from T-Chimera. Nice DP! Oh, I'm strong. Ikinaga might have actually been good there. No, probably not. Because it wasn't going to kill, and there's no way he could get some charge time. Or some refill time, rather. This is still really good first jab, actually. A single... Oh, that's it! Perfect! Huh? Was it because he didn't use heavy Raida? Oh, I'd be crying right now if I was Fab.
Kage wins.
I've never seen that fall out. Oh, it's because he didn't get a cancel into the Raida?
It's go time.
I guess I normally do see a cancel there. Well, I normally don't even see... I normally see uppercut combos there these days. I saw the Raida connect and I just fucking didn't even think about it.
Let's do this.
I was like, that's the combo. But it wasn't the combo. That's unfortunate, because that was going to kill. It was a nice combo into it, too. It was like a counter hit into a low forward. It was a counter hit only combo, and Speb saw it and activated.
Round one.
That was like really nice. Then that nonsense happened. T-Chimera is a player who doesn't touch down back as often as he touches straight back and straight forward. I think that's really common among good players of this game. It's because lows in general are very committal or very weak, depending on whether or not you cancel them. Oh, hard to convert without meter. Have to be a DP or a Raida. And the Raida motion from a down back is very annoying. Honestly, the DP motion is a bit annoying too. I got a raw dog dash in low on T-Chimera. But just looking at the way he moves, it looks really weak to that.
Round two. Fight.
Very nice. I heard the jab. I might have gotten to its active frame. Wow! How about that? Low strong beating a dive kick. Dash and throw. Being weak to dash-ins is part of being strong at other things. Anti-air roundhouse on a dive kick. That can't be done on reaction. There we go. Standard B&B combo. Spab mentioned before the tournament that he was struggling with his dash mix-ups. And right there he just took a completely baby pretend mix-up. Pretend reset.
Final round.
That had no mix-up in it.
Fight.
And T-Chimera overread the situation. T-Chimera doesn't EXDP very often, and that's good. That's a good habit. But I feel like when he does EXDP, it's truly random. And that's maybe bad. Like, definitely you want your EXDPs to be unpredictable, but he does EXDPs in a lot of scenarios where, like, the chances of getting a move to come out are pretty low. Okay. A PT2 conversion is still really good at this point. Oh, it was pretend. Oh, this is good though. Very nice. Counter hit combo or corner combo. That was great.
Ibuki wins.
Crouch short stand jab normally doesn't have a conversion besides like uppercut or Raida. But in the corner, the pushback is less, and you get the punch TC. Same with overhead into jab.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, I wish fucking T-Chimera did shit like that to me. How come he never makes me block spiral arrows? I swear every tournament I see him do like a fucking on-block spiral arrow. Just an execution error. But I never execution errors against Baf. Whoa, that was good reaction. Holy cow. Nice.
Round two.
This Baf actually looking pretty clean here.
Fight.
Playing on a broken stick, but he doesn't give a fuck. He's a big brain player. I think I would have gotten hit by that. Yeah, most of playing is just expectation of what the opponent's gonna do, and figuring out your best fucking reply to that. If you play a lot, you just find scenarios where people tend to always block wrong, or always commit stupidly. Oh, in the corner it didn't work. My air throw also misses like that every time. I felt some solidarity watching Ibuki's air throw miss.
Final round. Fight.
That's a good reply to most kind of jump stuff, but Kami not so much. Kami actually has a 3-frame stand jab, doesn't she? Or is it 3-frame crouch jab? I don't remember. I think it's a 3-frame crouch jab. Yeah, and that goes less far, so that probably wouldn't work against the towards run up we saw at the beginning of the round. Yeah, I remember Kami player tears. I remember everything now. Kami players cried really hard because they were like, without our 3-frame plus on block jab, we literally can't win as characters. Kami player tears are super fucking delicious. Because they're entire characters who don't have a 3-frame button at all. Listening to Kami players be like, I can't win without my fucking plus on block 3-frame button. And she still has fucking plus on block 4-frame buttons. Wow! This Bab was right on every turn. It's still not over though.
Ibuki wins.
Unfortunately, the nerfs to crouch jab seem to be mostly for buffing her VT2. Like, they gave her 0 on block jabs in order to justify crouch jab, or VT2 dash into crouch jab. And it's like, still no one picks VT2, because why would you?
Let's do this.
VT2 is in an especially awkward situation now because you get the double scaling on triggers on the first use, on the activation use, and Kemi's VT2 is especially, it's like only really good on the activation use. And it's not even that good there. Oh. I got kicked out.
It's go time.
Oh. I've also got kicked out. T-Chimera's in battle.
It's
They're not actually doing a first to 3. They're just going to play their last match or 2 matches. But I just didn't, I didn't set it to first to 3 immediately, so the score's 2-1. In Speb's favor. No true EX anti-air. You acting like EX Sonic's like this bad because it's quite good. I mean, it's not an EX DP. But I'll tell you, it goes farther than an EX DP. It's not like it's unreliable against jumps. Is she the best character in the game? Maybe. Why do people come to me asking if I know who's next for the game? I don't know. Sorry. Could Makoto make it? Yes. Will Makoto make it? Maybe. So is T-Chimera coming back or what? He doesn't need a new invite. He's still listed as being in a battle lounge. Acting like a 6-frame ATR is bad. You want to know the speed of my Crutch Fierce? I actually don't know the speed of Sakura's Crutch Fierce. My estimate would be somewhere between 8 and 10, leaning on 8. But I gotta admit, I don't know the actual number. It's like a little slow. I wish it was a bit faster, considering it was a 4-frame normal on SF4.
Let's do this.
I will take a small damage reduction to Sakura Crutch Fierce. Make it 60 instead of 90. But make it 6 frames instead of like 9 or whatever. I don't know if I actually want that.
Round one.
If I saw that changed in the list, I'm not sure if I would be happy or not. It would lower the damage of her Crutch Fierce combos. Crutch Fierce medium spin. But she doesn't need that. She can use Stand Fierce in those scenarios and it's only 10 damage less. So it's not a big deal. They'll buff Nash in the same patch where they buff Ryu. Which is the patch that will never happen. Oh, that's abnormal. Yeah, he got a nice conversion out of it. Oh, spam. Oh my god. That was a nice block though. I wouldn't block there.
Round two. Fight.
That was nice. It was a thing in SF4, but you didn't see it very often, but it's probably true in this game as well. I think it is. If you're out of range for the heavy spin, or heavy spiral arrow to get its 2 hits, medium spiral arrow does more damage. Fake cross under. Probably worked on me. I'm not the worst. He spent a meter to do that too. Also, that was the only kunai through that round.
Kage wins.
Ryu with Demon Flip. I'm intrigued.
It's go
I remember I had a broken... That's still... That wasn't it, was it? Wasn't that 2-2? Wasn't it? Or was that 2 matches and I just blinked? Oh, it was 3-2. Alright, get out of here, T. I did blink. Wait, no. Yes. This is right. Slayman. I quite like the addition of Donkey Kick to Ryu. I wish it was a bit more hitboxy and reliable. I did change the rules. We're back to 3 out of 5.
Let's do this.
Wait, didn't I? Yeah. Wait, did I? Or am I high? We'll find out. How do I get to be a level 83 Geef player?
Round one. Fight.
Okay, Ryu's donkey kick. Ryu's Jodan might not be a donkey kick, but I'll tell you right now that ooh, jump jab, cool. Fei Long's what do you call that? Whoa, it's not even gonna hit. Fei Long's bullshit is definitely not a chicken wing. I've heard the actual name of Ryu's move. It's not what the game calls it. Well, that was a use of meter that I never would have spent. Very bold.
Round two. Fight.
Jodan Sokuto Geri. You can also just call it Jodan Geri. Yeah, you got it right. That's it. Well, it's Jodan, not Jodan. That 3-frame jab failing to hit, and then her getting scooped. The plate. Nice. Holy cow. What's the buff that I want for Ryu? I mean, I already know, so I don't know why I'm asking everyone.
Wins.
It's VT recovery on fireballs all the time. I would just kill both of Ryu's triggers, to be honest. Fuck them both.
It's go.
We're getting a character swap? Can we? I need to change them. I think Ryu's two triggers have two of the worst designs in the whole game.
Let's do this.
I like Ryu being a 2-bar trigger character, so I think whatever triggers he has probably should be 2 bars. Oh, how lit would it be if he had an activate that turned his next uppercut into like a Shinshoryu, and then you could hit them as they fall down from it, like with a you do Shinshoryu, and then you land and do hard Tatsu and it juggles. How fucking cool would that be? And it does like a ton of damage. If Ryu had like a Geef VT2 style trigger, but with an uppercut instead of an SPD. Yes. That is like Ken, isn't it? I just described Ken VT2 and it sucks. And then imagine if that VT2, imagine if that Ryu uppercut VT had juggle potential on the uppercuts. So all of a sudden you can do stuff like, oh, scary. Light Tatsu uppercut. Yeah, Tatsu uppercut.
Round two. Fight.
You guys all just heard me design a bad trigger. It's annoying with Ken because it's not that strong with Ken, unless you use it all in one go. And if you use it all in one go, then you're forced to have the scaling. So I really feel like it shouldn't be usable multiple times. I know how I would fix Ken's DP trigger, and it would actually be a fairly simple fix. It would be to make level 2 Shinryuken the max level. Just kill level 3 Shinryuken and make level 2 Shinryuken the level 3 Shinryuken.
Zangief wins.
And then he could do 3 level 1s or a level 2 and a level 1. And and that way you can get a
Round 1. Fight.
fully mashed VT2 outside of the scaling combo, which would do like 550 to 600 damage in a full combo. And it would also work in like anti-air scenarios and stuff like that. You get 2 extra hits of scaling compared to a no activate combo. Like the activate combo was always an extra hit of scaling, but now it's 2 extra hits of scaling. If you had 2 less hits of scaling on a fully charged Ken VT2, it would actually do an ass ton of damage.
Round 2. Fight.
I think I know what it actually needs, is it just needs to be able to combo after any level. And just make the combos not that good. It would be quite good if you could combo after level 1 Shinryuken into just like a hard DP, second and third hit of a hard DP. Nice. Whiff punish the stand forward. Stand forward was buffed, but it's still not great, I feel. That was pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna admit I do actually like the idea of a gambling trigger for Ken. VT1 has that a little bit with your hard tatsus. Like Ken players be Ken players. That is what Ken's about. There's one of the things. That's a lot of damage. Counter hit towards Fierce into Super on a 900 HP character. When Zangief doesn't need to approach you, he feels so invincible. You know what I mean? Wow, that was pretty ballsy. He actually got the hit there. He got like the miracle connect of walk all the way in and stand strong. Zangief doesn't need to do anything. Oh, okay, that might actually kill. Shit.
Kage wins.
Svab pulled that out of his ass. Not that I'm complaining, I'm impressed. He should have won that. He should have lost that round probably 95 times out of 100 or more.
Round 1.
But he got like really nice errant connects between a dash and DP, a walk way the fucking stand strong, and like a dash and low forward uppercut with no confirm, and then confirming the super from that. That was way too long a flex. It was actually a really good flex for just those 2 hits. No Slime Man overextended quite a lot. I quite like Ken.
Round 2. Fight.
I think most people are ambivalent to the Shotos, or like them somewhat, although you do hear people complaining about them. Well, you used to. It's not like the online is an army of Shotos anymore. At the very least, or the very most, it's an army of Akumas. But Ryu and Ken, I think, have fallen off the map. And I don't think Sakura is too popular at all. Jump jab. I would have mashed uppercut there if it was me. That's a braver man than I. Oh yeah, Kage's a character. Oh. He had no confirm there. For a very long time, not until Ultra, but for a very long time, Ryu, Ken, and Akuma were the top 3 characters in SF4 Online. For like 3 or 4 of the 5 versions of the game.
Round 1. Fight.
That hurts. He actually didn't get... That wasn't a punish. Oh, no whip punish. Stand Fierce would whip punish that. Whip punish this! Yes, decent. He actually could walk in and get a bigger punish. He only got one hit of hard drill. I think he recovers for quite a while there. After a walk in, it might have been easy to get an uppercut, but an uppercut was okay too. In fact, an uppercut was questionably a better punish. Oh, terrible trade! Kami's better using medium uppercut in this matchup, but it's difficult. There was another terrible trade. I like that, I guess. No, I definitely like that. This map looked really, like, dire. Wow, neat. That was really not good trigger, I guess. That trigger seems like... It's very random, I feel, whether it actually anti-airs or not. And it doesn't seem to be in the Zangief player's control at all. Sometimes it gets a really nice anti-air, and sometimes it just does nothing. Kami's got a very consistent arc with her EX hooligan, though. So I would expect that it never works against that. These traits are so horrible. One use is good here. That was weird. I guess Slayman started buffering too early or something. It's a mystery. Oh, that must probably punish, right? Right? Or not? I don't remember what that is. Is that -6 still? Or is it -4? I feel like it's -4, but I don't remember. Yeah, so that was a punish. SPD is 5. Shoutouts to Kami's air throw, by the way. I think technically speaking, Geef can reaction flex Kami's V skill and get a punish on it, but it's something you have to, something very particular you have to do on reaction to something that Kami almost never does. Very nice. Get her in the corner and get her minus frames and give her some white health. Ah, very nice throw. Baba's a wizard at this matchup. Ah, okay. I think that's minus. Oh, I should have killed. Okay. Slamman did the signature pull immediately upon being out of the tournament. I think I've beaten Slayman one time in tournament. Spab's done it a bunch of times. What can I learn?
Let's do this.
Oh, Slayman's here to complain about CFN. I don't know what to feel. CFN was pretty kind to me today. I had no lag in any of my matches,
Round one.
apart from failing to get in with Candle for a bit. I think there was one spike in a Candle match, but it didn't matter. If anything, it gave me some leeway that I wouldn't have normally had. He like was approaching and I was like in danger, and then he backed up when I lagged. For like 1 second I was like, wouldn't it be neat if Kemi could V-skill into uppercut in the corner? And then I was like, wow, I'm glad that Kemi doesn't have that. Did it lag? Why'd they both do that? I expect that EX Rida and Slide are both very good replies to Lucia's Fireball charge. I'm not saying you're not complaining about CFN Slay, man. I'm just saying that we more often hear the complaints against you. Or against CFN against you, if you know what I mean. It bounced. Why is Lucia the only character in the whole game who's allowed to have a good low forward? I think Kemi B skill is +7. It already comboed into Staying Fierce, but they made it combo into left forward as well. Oh, again, we saw that same thing. That was definitely unsafe. 100% unsafe.
Lucia wins.
That slide up block would have gotten punished pretty bad. Lucia's run is really scary.
Round one. Fight.
There's no hard counter to it. Well, maybe there is if you've got like a 3-frame invincible DP. I saw Lucia, I think, stand strong anti-air, and I was like, what the fuck is this? It was like a clean anti-air too. And all versions of uppercut anti-air. Must be nice. Sakura's light DP is the only one that anti-airs and it basically doesn't move. Or it's the only one that's got upper body invincibility. It actually doesn't even have upper body invincibility, it's just fucking tall. Nice, completed combo.
Round two. Fight.
Whoa. Was that a failed EX? Did he try to do that without EX and then it worked anyway? Or did he actually want to use Rida as a counter to that? 'Cause that was pretty wild, but it worked. Good trade for Ibuki, I guess? I don't know. Technically, meter-wise, it wasn't. But not getting anti-air is really good. I don't know about this. I feel like that's mainly good for that. Okay, he got the reset. Aniki Naga would have been really choice there, but I don't blame him for missing it.
Ibuki wins.
He didn't have much time to confirm. Well, he did. He had to do like a... No, but it's really hard to do that. He had to do like jab TC into Ikinaga to get an Ikinaga confirm. But that, to do the jab TC at all, you have to hit every punch, and to do an Ikinaga, you have to hold and release punch.
Fight.
It's technically possible to do jab strong fierce, and then release jab and get an Ikinaga like that, but the charging is quite precise. Uppercut? Yeah. That might have actually not been the best way to get that stun. Look how little V meter that built. Did you guys see that? Someone go back and clip that. It was the first V meter that T-Chimera was getting in the round. And it was like so small. Because it was the end of a very, very fucking skilled combo. It was probably a 10% V skill. It's not often you see the V skill meter build scaling. That's not a thing that you usually get to see.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, that was... I don't know if that was unsafe or not. I don't know how different that is on hit versus block. Plus, I've got a yick there. Gotta throw somehow. That was a nice jump. Ah, it hurts. When you get a clean ass jumping combo and then drop it, and then you just left 300 damage on the ground. That was good there. GG Slime Man. See, that was still strong anti-airing. Oh. It's very possible that Spab can still get a... Never mind, he's dead. He's gonna say V-trigger. And if he got it, it was quite good for him. Well, not quite good, but you know, it was a coin toss.
Round 1. Fight.
That walk under was doing better if it was an ATR. Oh, that might have been a punish on the towards roundhouse. Ugly. Unfortunate. Nice. Oh. That was going to be into a V-trigger probably. I like that. That moved him forward to prevent him from getting hit by the fireball. Another little pretend mix-up. Needed EX to go through. It was a it was a punish. It was a trade.
Round 2. Fight.
Oh, that low forward just clean beat the stand short. Nice sweep. That's a good trade. It's only barely a good trade. You get Oki. But it's not like a fantastic trade. The fireball does almost as much damage as the sweep. Cool. Any character who has plus frames on an EX, being able to be reverse their EX, be reverse is very strong. Nice cross under. Holy shit, I didn't see it. Normally when I see a cross under, I kind of make an analysis on whether I would have blocked right. Whether I would have reacted in time. But that one, I like didn't even react until it already hit. T-Chimera trying to shimmy but not used to the walk speed or the OD scenarios. That was a knockdown. I've never looked at Lucia in training mode. I didn't know that she had an air normal that caused a float state. She's the only character in the game I've never really done a bunch of research for. Wow! Spab he didn't do the right commit. Still looking really good for him though. Yeah. Flashback to the V reversals that I didn't throw from Candle. I tried to throw one of them. It's annoying. If you do the throw during the freeze, you don't get any buffer. The V-trigger freeze is shorter than a super freeze, but it still eats your inputs. You can buffer inputs out of it, so you can just react and throw again. But if you lab it, if you if you set the opponent in training mode to do reversal throw, and then you do like a light normal to throw, you'll notice that an early throw will just come out as nothing, as blocking, whereas a later throw will grab the V-reverse. I've actually seen more people using BT1 from Lucia, like generously more. think I saw Sako using BT2. I saw someone using it, who I consider to be quite a good player. T-Chimera doesn't really seem like the kind of guy. He's never done just a V-skill combo. But something like a low forward run V-skill, if you almost have the meter, or do have the V meter, and then activate from that, is quite good. He could have done that for a lot of the end of that round. He was like sitting on the edge of having trigger for a while. We don't see him using a lot of Lucius things actually. He's basically not touching roundhouse. He touched it just a second ago, but he's mostly ignoring it. He's not doing the run much at all. She is quite versatile. It's interesting the run cannot be used and she's still a quite intact character. No, that was the run. There it is. You heard me talking about it. So go back if you want this. Here it is. What a terrible, terrible lack of anti-air. And now he's in real danger of dying. Is that 3? I think that might be a bracket reset. There are quite a lot of roundhouses that are all the same roundhouse. It is just Cody's, but it's not like those are the only two like that. Edge is quite similar.
It's go time.
I feel like that combo was pretty good given the scenario where he did it.
Let's do this.
Bros, I'm so thirsty, but there's no juice in my house. There's no drink of any kind except water. Anyone know that feel? Does anyone know the only water feel? I'd be happy with water. I'll take a tall, cold glass of water right now.
Round 1. Fight.
So here's the real shit. Nice. Oh. But he didn't. What does Kami... I mean, Ibuki. Is that +3? Because I feel like it is. Or like +4 or something. What's on hit for Ibuki low forward? Because he got like a jump forward, low forward, and then he didn't cover it in any way. And I feel like you might have a link. I feel like it might link it to Zangief. It was the wrong route. Yeah, +3. But it was still a salvageable route, and Spab didn't see the salvage. That would have been a great trigger. That low forward he got. Oh, good! Unfortunately, she does have to spend the meter there.
Round 2. Fight.
Little shimmy. Miss. The dash and speed skill is pretty bold. That was a good no button from Spab. I would have hit a button and I probably would have traded. And then I would have died. Failed V reverse. Oh! He got a hit. He's 1 EX from winning. This is very attainable for Spab.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, Still punish, still punish. Spab got a counter hit only combo too, which was kind of neat. Nice early uppercut. No invincibility on meterless uppercuts, but they do have nice hitboxes. And will beat even earlier normals. Nice. And the shooting. Just short of the meter required to super. These are the try-hard characters. I don't know if I like this. Okay, yeah, I like it. The Kuna, he had a few to spare. Fireballs will not trade with normals. They will just win.
Ibuki wins.
Typically. Depends. Depends on range and timing.
Round one. Fight.
Unfortunately, I think Spab probably would have had an easier time getting a punish on the, how does he react so fast? I can't do that for shit. It's annoying though, because I have to actually time my uppercut with Kimmy landing on me, or else I'll go under. Ibuki doesn't have that problem. Failed instant overhead. I forgot I was gonna lab that. You can use frame kills to always get your instant overhead to connect on the frame where they are forced to be standing. That was good. I feel like that was worth it. He like let himself get punished. Yes! With the heavy rider!
Round two.
I'm not rooting for Spab. I don't know what you guys are talking about. Oh, very tricky. Oh my god! That was probably the optimal thing that Spab could have done there. That was A-okay. Blocking? Yep. Spab looked caught off guard that it was actually close range. So I failed to catch that. Kimmy's V-reverse sucks, but it is actually quite difficult to throw. Oh, Ibuki recovered first.
Ibuki wins.
What a fucking toss-up that was.
Round one. Fight.
Oh, that was fucking... How does he do it? He reacts so quickly. I can't do DP motions that fast at all. Oh, hit a button right then. Oh, that was such a good DP. I'm not very good at those. That's a really good skill to foster. Being able to anti-air a neutral jump from a cornered opponent from about quarter screen out is very important, and most people are bad at it. Different characters have different options. Some characters are actually really shit at it. Okay, Sakura is okay. Both these characters are quite good at it. I'm scared for Spab. You know what I mean? He's up 2-0. This would be a pretty bad place to... Oh no! To lose. Spab, be consistent for me. Oh, that was a punish, I think. That kind of fireball is usually not safe. T-Chimera actually did not confirm out of it. Even though he looked like a punish anyway, and he did a confirmed punish. Counter hit. I wonder what the fuck that is on hit. Probably like +2 or +3 or something. Spab's getting so much mileage out of just pokes. Stand strong, low forward. He's really hanging ahead in neutral, which is not easy in V-skill. Let's not forget the god. Got him. A lot of resources spent. I think he spent 2 bars in game there.
Final round. Fight.
Maybe it was 1. Well, you didn't get punished. You lost some screen position. It's quite an easy reaction punish. Or reaction block and punish that this guy didn't get. That actually looked plus. That was a failed DP. He just didn't have enough. It didn't have enough time to start. No EX. Okay, here we go.
Kage wins. Round 1. Fight.
Oh, went for Raida. Uppercut's more reliable than Raida, but gives you a worse Oki. I always went for Uppercut when I played Ibuki. I value consistency. That's like the 3rd double jab that Spep hasn't converted out of. He's not sitting on meter at all. He's very much spending meter as soon as he gets it. That back throw does so much to fucking Ibuki's HP bar. Ooh. Anti-aired with it. I wonder if Spep could have come down with like a... Oh, failed to chase. There was no mix-up there. 10 seconds. Yeah, very nice. Oh! Whew! Scary.
Round 2. Fight.
These characters both have quite good low-medium kicks. I know I bash on Kimmy's a lot, but having a long-range low-medium kick at all is quite nice, even if you don't cancel it or anything. Even if you can't cancel it or anything. The ability to catch walking is a very important skill in this game, and a very important ability for your character to have. Jump didn't even get out. Ah, that nice little shimmy. Itty bitty shimmy. Oh, it was such a good jump. I think he actually had like a come down combo there. Yeah, hit a button at the right time.
Final round. Fight.
Jump short. Okay, okay. That was probably a failed dive kick. That was a nice little conversion. That's a nice little throw. That's a nice little trade. Trades are super good when you're up a lot of dizzy. Ah. Good punish, holy cow. With punishing that V-skill is almost impossible unless you use something that hits, like, actually Ibuki and not her extended her box. Little shimmy, but T-Chimera did not bite. Reversal 3-frame jab. Not a reversal 3-frame jab. Nice. That was probably not a punish, but I imagine Kimmy was minus. It's over! That's tournament. Spab, with his broken stick, clutched it out against everyone.
Ibuki wins.
In order to win this, he had to get a bracket reset and a win against T-Chimera and a win against Slam Man. And he did all of the above. Unfortunately, I didn't get to fight him this tournament, which is why I'll do it right now.
Let's do this.
Spab the king. That was good play. Let me show you guys how to beat this character.
Sakura.
Yeah, let's go.
Ibuki.
Quickly on the scene.
I'm the god when the fucking nothing's on the line.
Round 1.
Check out my nothing's on the line combos. Oh fuck. Okay, that's fine. That was supposed to be cancelled. Oh no! Help. Oh, he got me. I knew it wouldn't work, but I did it anyway. How did he do it? That was helpless. Yeah, these are casuals, but I'm gonna open up the lobby a little bit in a sec. But I've had a couple people asking me for casuals like non-stop. Why is it like jittery like this? That was a combo. So was that.
Final round. Fight.
That was a combo too. Is that a punish? Yeah. Immaculate counter poke. Sakura! Why does this character suck? Whoa. I got him. Oh, I didn't need to friend that bar. I was waiting for a jump, so my DP was all queued up on my fingers. And then I saw something punishable, and I was like, okay, here we go. And then I super just to be safe. But I definitely didn't need it. I usually see that DP in like scaled scenarios where it doesn't do that much damage. But raw like that, it's quite strong. It's like 150 or something. Maybe a bit more. 180. Somewhere up there, it's quite powerful.
Round 1. Fight.
He didn't block. That wasn't a combo or anything. Oh shit. Could be worse. Oh no. Couldn't actually be worse now. I hit a button. I was minus there. I never know whether I am or not. I think I'm always minus. But sometimes Ibuki does a medium normal and sometimes she does a light normal.
Round 2. Fight.
Want to meet in midair. Nice little walk under. I'm a retard! It was too far. I actually had to live forward there. Oh. I think he wanted that upward one.
Final round. Fight.
Walked into range. Cool trade. Oh, that was cool too, actually. Oh fuck, that was the EX fireball into that. No, I'm dead. EX fireball would have been a punish, and then trigger would have been a combo.
You lose.
Oh well. I'm a clown. If only I was more consistent.
Round one. Fight.
Fireballs aren't getting me a lot of mileage, are they? Cool. Empty cancel. What? Oh fuck, I'm done. Keeps getting worse.
Round two. Fight.
Ah. I want to walk in and bait that. Or not bait that, but like bait something. A DP. Get away from me. Ah, went for him and I missed him. I took the second time. If I'm not going to tech, I need to be ready for that anti-air.
You lose.
Teching prevents you from anti-airing in that context. But if I don't tech, I might as well be ready. Such sloppiness in all parts of my game.
Round one. Fight.
Yeah. That was pretty late and bad. Well. I saw it, but too late. That was too far. I reserve this. Block back was good there. The forward wasn't going to kill me.
Round two. Fight.
The hell is that on hit? That was rare footage of Spab crutch fiercing. Oh. He did it. Ah, that was plus. Very nice. Another reat. Okay, now it's over. I felt the block jump in. I was like, yeah, that was dumb.
You lose.
I get locked into my old tricks too easily. I gotta fight Austin. He wanted games.
It's
You
go.
can't ask like a normal human though. I guess you can be in line. Is he even still on? Because I feel like he might not be. If he was on my list, I'd be able to check so easily.